model the rim. Go to Utilities, Assess Browser, and find the rims. They are located in your Textures folder. Right click, go to Properties, and now just set it up in the front viewport. Like so. Drag the texture. Now press GJ, 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 F3 and F4. And now save as. Name it rim. Actually, wheel. Rim 1. Now this is what we're going to do. First go to circle, keyboard entry, first thing you want to do is set it up so you have an outline of your whole wheel. Scale it down. Like so. Now we'll rotate in a second. Create a line and then make Y like 0.1. Select any vertex and make sure that the thing is right here. Move it all the way up. Now as you can see, it's not straight. So what we do is rotate the rim. There we go. Save it. Alright, now select this line and just see how much we'll have to rotate so it gets like halfway. It will be 36. Hopefully. Alright, create 36. Alright, now save it. And now move this also out here, like so. And why we're doing this, because I would really personally I like to see where I have to make the lines. Alright, now what we do, create a cylinder or a sphere. Go 20. Scale it down. There we go. Now make like 12, 13. See, we want this line to match up with this line with this line. Now that's perfect. Convert to editable poly. Delete all these. And it takes a couple of times to get it perfectly, so we're just going to test this out. And you'll see what I mean by perfectly. Alright, now scale it down. Now we have that round. Now, here's the thing. Save it. Now, apply symmetry, flip it, apply another symmetry. This time, click over here so it turns blue, check rotate, right click on the rotate icon, and in Z put 36. Do it again, rotate, 36, 36. And now see, the point is we want this to be straight and this to be straight. That way we'll know 100%. We'll have this as an equal rim. Now what we do, apply symmetry, and just flip it. And now we'll have a perfectly round rim. Now save it. Now it's time to start modeling it. Alright, now what else is good to have a side view, sort of like 3/4 view, like this. Now as we can see, this is sort of flat, and then it extrudes out right here a little, and then it goes back into here. So this is what we're going to do. First of all, hide this, select this one, and change the thing to a 4. Now unhide all. That way now, we can move these exactly where they need to be so the rim will be all smooth, and all the edges will be smooth as well. Like so. Save it. Actually, apply turbo smooth, sorry. Alright, now that's what we're going to do. Chamfer by 0.1. Select this. Scale it down even more. Now move it back in. Loop this. Move it up. Now extrude it down. Now select the both of them. Extrude them back again. Now select all 3 of these. Chamfer them by 0.2. Apply, and then 0.8. 0.08. That way we get sharp, very sharp edges, and that's what we really want at the moment. Now select this edge, and now as you can see, it goes in. Like so. Now we're gonna extrude it out, and then as you can see right here, it goes at an angle out. So and as well, for here, we change it to 1. That way, we'll have round circle as well. Actually, I don't think 1's gonna work. There you go, because we want to go from here to there. So we're gonna do it like this. Alright, save it. Shoot it out like this. Now, we're gonna have to extrude it down, so it's fine. Like that. What we're going to do is move this one up like this. Actually, let's take a look at this. It goes up, and then when it goes here, it goes smoother. So what we need to do is chamfer this by 0.5. Like so. Alright, now move all of this up a bit. There we go. Now what we could do, scale this out right here. Actually, first we better take off turbo smooth. like that. Actually, we need to change these to 6 as well. That way it's round. Right now, move this out right here. Now, once it goes out here, where we're at right now, as you can see, it goes out, but then it starts bending in. So now to do this, this is, hold on. See, this is where I messed up. Alright. Delete those. This is the smooth, the sharp bump, and then that's the smooth bump. See? Okay. Cancel that by 0.5. Count for this by 0.5. Count for this one by 1. Alright, now shoot it right here. Right now, count for this as well. 0.5. Now here, this is what we're going to do. Select this, click ring, connect it by 2. Just remember, we got to keep it all equal. Now we can start bending it in a bit. Save it. Alright, now. Select element, just like this. Move it up a bit. That's good. And also count for this by 1. There we go. Okay, now extrude that there. Move that there. And move that there. And we can move it back a bit more. As you can see, it's going out perfectly so far. Save it. Save it. And now here, ring, connect, but do it 1. Alright, now that we have that, I'm going to start moving it back in. But unlike other brims, this one doesn't bend in that much, so save it. Okay, now we have to extrude it back in, down, like sideways down, and then we'll have this. First we're going to extrude it down, more, and then down again. So we do all that though. So we start moving them down. We just want to create the polygon, so they're here already. View align from the front view, and then rotate it. Like that. Alright. Alright, now move it down more. Select these edges first. You want view align. Create a polygon. Okay. extrude it right here now. Save it. And if you don't know, but I'm constantly saving it because we never know when Max could crash on us. And that's the thing with 3D Max. That's the thing that I really dislike, that it can randomly crash. And there have been times before where I have created a lot of updates on the car, and then it would just randomly crash and you lose it. And there's a auto back folder, but sometimes it doesn't happen, or sometimes the file's corrupt in there as well, and you're pretty much screwed. What I did here is created sort of like a crease sort of thing. As you can see, it follows through around here, so I just did that how it is. Select these two. Alrighty. Now, just create this right here. Like so. Alright, now target weld these. And slowly bend it, not too much. Just a bit of an angle. There we go. That's looking pretty good so far. Now let's just finish it up, and then we're gonna camp for it for the final. Alright, now we're gonna try to get it so it follows around like this. And you'll see what I mean. Alright, loop. We want it all equaled out. That way. There won't be much problems when we do this. View align. Alright, now that we have that, we can start getting it a bit better. Select this, place it there. Let's see here, 1, 2, 3. Alright, here will be 1, this will be 2. As you can see, we need to place these and get rid of extra polygons. Alright. This should work out. And this is what we're going to do. Okay. Alright, now that we have that, I'm going to select these edges. We gotta extrude them way out here. Alright, now like that. And actually, no, cancel this. We'll get back to that. This was the most important thing. Now we're going to chamfer these things. Like these, just move them back in. Alright, now this is sharp, this is sharp, this is sharp, this is sharp. Alright, now that's what we're going to do. Select this. Actually, first, weld these together. Yeah, I was afraid that would happen. Alright, now cancel this by 1. Alright, save it. We need to get rid of this problem. Let's see here. Let's see if we have a save before we cancel it. Oh no. Okay. Guess we gotta work with what we have here. Right. Okay. Save it. There we go. Extra vertex somewhere here. It's not welded. There we go, that could work. And it does. Okay, that's cool. Now we don't have a weird, do we? Hold on. We'll fix that later on. Alright, now that we have that fixed, what we'll do is delete Turbo Smooth, delete that, so we only have this part, save as 3, convert to editable poly, select border, and now select the inside of this. Select scale, okay. Now, what we're going to do is just move it back. Let's see if we need to view online. No, it's perfect like this. Turbo Smooth. Keep these on top. Okay, now we do is weld these. Actually, not yet. First, let's count for this. 0.5. Target weld. Like so. Alright, now we can get rid of these. These annoying. That's too much, actually. 2 is good enough. Alright. Now what we're going to do is save as 4. Select half of it and delete it. Because what we needed this for was because if we would have, it would have taken longer to get this thing on the inside if we were going to work without the other half. Now we do what we did before. There we go. Alright, now what we're going to do is move this back how it should have been. Alright, now it's like just like that. Now it's so much easier to work with. Alright, now select these edges. Extrude it out once. View line. Alright, now that's what we're going to do. Ring, connect, 1, about 2. Do it by 2. Now we have a perfect circle for that bolt. Now move this down. Alrighty. Oh, it's a little too sharp. Now what we're gonna do is select this. Loop. Chamfer by point 2. Open. Alright, edge. Extrude it in. Select the loop. Chamfer. Okay. Alright, and as you can see, it goes in even further. Actually, it goes in all the way from the start. Okay, so we're gonna do again. Delete all this except the other half. Convert to editable poly. Save as a new file. Now we're gonna delete all these. Alright, now let's look at how it will look like. What we can do is view align it. Rotate it like this. Alright, save as a new file. Alright, now it doesn't matter, we'll just rotate it now by 36. Then by half. Alright, now that we have that, save it. Take off Turbo Smooth, convert to editable poly. Save as 8. Select the outside, extrude it like that. Alright, now turbo smooth this. It's like this, this, and that. By 2. Alright, save it. Alright, now, the problem here is, guess we want it like that. Alrighty. Now save it. It's like these holes for the bolts. Shoot it back. View align. That's too much work. Let's see how it looks like right now. Alright, before it comes out, let's see, scale it like this, just a bit. Move it back. There we go, we camfered on our own. Alright, now it's time to make the bolts. Alright. That's what we're gonna do. Hide this for now. First we're gonna create a cylinder. Cover up the inside. Alright, now hide that. Create a tube. Like so. Like so. Now make it 5 segments. Alright, convert to editable poly. Now the inside, it needs to be a lot more than 5. So we're gonna do this. Select this. Apply mesh smooth to the inside. Select that. Click view align. Like so. View align from the back as well. If you care about how the back looks, that you'll never see. Now, manually move it back just a little. Apply smooth. Right now, save it. We can't have this like that. create a cylinder from the edge to edge. Alrighty. Attach. Attach. Right now. Select them as elements. I want it like that. So what we're gonna have to do is move these back a bit more. Alrighty. Now let's finish off the rim. This could be a pain. Let's see if there's an easier way to do it. Alright, so we're gonna do make a copy of it, hide the other one, yeah. Alright, now we're gonna need this part. So we're gonna have to select it up to here. Loop. Chamfer by 0.1 or 0.01 open. Select everything else, delete. Now mirror, no copy, unhide all. Alright, take off turbo smooth. Whoa. There we go. Alright, what we're gonna do is select border. Move it back right here. Attach these two. Should be 40 once you finish welding. There you go. There we go. Now we have a completed wheel. Delete that. Hide this. Hide the nuts, bolts, whatever you want to call them. Hide all. 9. Alright, now if you want to texture this, is what we're going to do. But I'll go over the materials as the final step. Well, the final lessons of the tutorial will be the materials, like for chrome and all that. But here's a quick thing. Alright, so you go, I think it's multi, or hold on, let me find it. Blend, it's blend. Pick the mask. Should be in our textures folder. Alright, this. See, this is the material behind the TIS logo. So that is black. So you make that black. Here's a bigger view if you can't see. Alright, now this one is for the inside, which is the TIS. So you make it chrome or whatever. Well, standard for now. Or you make it white. That's because that's what it is. Then you click here, make sure it's viewable. You apply it to this. There you go. And now scale it out. And there you go. Apply Turbo Smooth. Now if you render it, get that logo right there. And it will look a lot better with chrome materials over here. Alright, save it. And that's it. Now the next tutorial for the wheel is going to be the brake. Right.